Welcome to my first episode. I'm going to be playing Pillars of Eternity. It's a new game from Steam. It was on, I believe, Kickstarter, and they had over 77,000 donators. So, let's dive on in. I am fairly new to the real-time party-based RPGs, so I'm going to do this on easy. Now just to see how it is, and if it is too easy, then I'll change it if I can. Okay. I'm excited. Pillars of Eternity. Might effects, all damage and healing done. Oh, effects. All damage and healing done by the character and their...
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Oh, snap. Okay, so it sounds like we're stuck. It also sounds like an ambush, to be honest. Okay, I have actually already made a guy, but that's about as far as I got. I entered the game, and I discovered that you can attack whoever the crap you want. Which is very nice, I must admit. I just like that feature. Ooh. Found oceans. Okay. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't really like the way they look. Aww. John would love this. Elf. Oh, hey! Nice. Kind of like a gnome, I guess. And it's snake-type creature, I guess. Godlike? Godlike. Anyway, I'm gonna go with an elf, because I like elves. What? Huh. I like that. Interesting. Accuracy, deflection, and reflex. What is deflection? To resist direct melee and ranged attacks. Okay. Interesting. I got a pale elf. I guess that's sort of like a dark elf. And they just have resistance from everything. I'm gonna go with a wood elf. Okay, class. Madmen, berserkers. Those city-dwelling people often use the term barbarian with a dose of disrespect. These rural warriors are respected by their communities for their ferocity and fearsome presence on the battlefield. Barbarians have a special, almost religious role in some cultures, but in many places, the undisciplined, fearless style of the barbarian is simply how warriors conduct themselves. Okay. Carnage. When barbarians hit with melee attacks, they automatically make reduce damage. What? Make reduced damage attacks at all other enemies within a short distance of the target. Okay. Athletics, survival. What is a cipher? Of the Eastern Reach. Ciphers were once called the Brishhalgwyn. Mine hunters. The Galfathans ciphers have the ability to directly contact and manipulate other person's soul and psyche using an ally's or enemy's essence as the focus of their magic. Though the ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach, practitioners of the technique have spread throughout the known world. They are gaining acceptance over time and are generally distrusted, especially by the uneducated. Yeah, that makes sense. Powers. Ciphers can directly target allies and enemies with powerful soul-focused effects. These powers cause focus, which ciphers build through the use of their soul whip. Interesting. So I guess they attack, and as they attack they gain focus, and then once they have enough focus they can do abilities. Fighters are probably fairly generic. I'm just going to go through all these really quick. You can pause it and read it for yourself if you want. Paladin. Honestly, this one is probably what I'm going to go with just because of the animal companion. I love that. That is a novel idea right there. A novel concept. I love it. Whoa. Okay. My other character is actually a ranger. Oh, wait a second. Spirit shift. All druids have mastered one animalistic form. These forms give the druid strong melee abilities and grant an additional power while the druid is shifted. Huh. I like that, but I really like the ranger one still. I do like rogues as well. Although this one, that sneak attack is different. I haven't quite seen anything like this before. Basically, you deal damage to people that have these afflictions or effects on them. But I am definitely going to go with the ranger. Because I love having pets in games. Last time, I think I went with Wounding Shot. Though I really don't know how effective either one of these are. Basically, Marked Prey, you deal more damage on one person. Wounding Shot, you basically cripple them for a short amount of time. Or at least make it so they can't run away fast. I'm going to go with Wounding Shot again. Or Wounding Shot. As for the companions, basically what they have is just different stats that they focus on, and then their description is basically the same. Actually, I think it's exactly the same. And of course I'm going with the wolf, because I've already read all these. I'm just doing this so that you can pause it and read them. And oh, that wolf though. Graham! Because Graham is my actual dog. And, well, she doesn't... Well, she's not a wolf, but she resembles a wolf, so that's cool. I love my dog. My dog's amazing. Might, Constitution, Dexterity, Perception, Intellect, and Resolve. I'm basically going to go with the build that I made before, which was that. I mean, I don't know if those are really vital to the way that you play. Well, like if like you can change them later or whatever. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm new at this game. And this is the region you're from, I believe. Yeah, your culture. I'm just going to go through them real fast for you. I have to admit, I really like that scale armor, but that bow... look at that thing! You can't really see it from that angle, but oh, I love it. Anyway, I am going with the Deadfire... Yeah, Archipelago? Archipelago? Anyway, I'm going with that one. Oh, I forgot about this. And naturally, I'm going with Drifter. You never quite fit in no matter where you go. Each new town is just a place to rest briefly before moving on to the next. You are more comfortable on the road traveling the world. I love that. And, well, actually, I would have gone with Hunter, but I like the Drifter background, and it adds the same specs as the Hunter, so why not? Okay, let's see. Skin primary. I like that one. Secondary, we'll go black, because I think it looks nice. What? I'm gonna have to go with black hair. I love the black hair. I'll go with the second one then, the one that was on originally. Okay, hair. Woo. I'm so excited for this game. I heard that this story was really good, and that's why I'm going to try this game, because the story is good. So if you don't really like oh my gosh, she has my hair. That is beautiful. Oh no, but I'm not. Oh hey, look, she has my other hairstyle. I always have trouble with hair, just because it can really define the way that these characters look. What was that one? She looks kind of like a boy, not gonna lie. I like that one, actually. Let's see if there's one that's closer. Okay, then. Just, nope. Too easy. Let's see. An old woman. Nice. And we've run out. I guess I'll go with the first one that I had, because that it's not far off. Oh, well, there's more. Oh, I guess those are dwarves. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I like it.
Yes, I've got this.
I like
Time
the
to
feisty.
see and not be seen.
Okay, of course. Alright. That video tear, though. Caravan Master Odima. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group. His bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward the looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Blazing
Tonight,
rocks.
everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks over you.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle around here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
That's gloomy.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know
Nice.
you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Odima looks over his shoulder at his assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparfell, who carries an old sun-bleached bow. Sparfell nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Where do I find these berries? What are those ruins? Is it dangerous out here? He just said that it was. What are these huge rocks coming out of the ground? I actually
They don't got
Adra
Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
That I like those rocks. Where do I find these berries? Oh, right.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay. Don't really care about the ruins. I already know it's dangerous. Okay.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow. Okay, so she's a baddie.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time. She needs to find some spring berries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Okay.
What kind of guide says something like that?
The best. The best kind of guide
Kind
says
you can
that.
afford.
Oh, yeah. She has a point.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Aodin should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Okay.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Alright, I'm gonna have to cut it here. But I will have another episode up relatively soon. I'll try to get it up in the next few days. Thanks so much for watching. Like and favorite if you do feel so inclined. And, well, just thanks for watching again. Bye.